welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do number 46 on the Return to Collecting Top 50 countdown of the greatest players of all time. This guy was one of the best pitchers of all time, probably the greatest starter in Yankees history, and one of the best pitchers in the World Series. One of my favorite players of all time. You guys know I'm a big Yankees fan, so really pumped to talk about him today. Again, all these rankings of all these players are my opinion, and if you guys like it or disagree, let me know in the comments. All right, so without further ado. All right, guys, so number 46 on the Return to Collecting Top 50 is the chairman of the board, Mr. Whitey Ford. Here's his 1951 Bowman rookie card and PSA 5. It's a great looking card. I like that image. It's a cool drawing of him. There's the back. And then we also have an autographed baseball. There's a signature. He's got a real clean signature. All right. So Ford, born Edward Charles Ford on October 21st, 1928, was the Yankees' greatest starting pitcher. He was signed by the Yanks in 1947 and spent 3 years in the minors before being called up in the summer of 1950. In his rookie season, he went 9-1 with a 2.81 ERA and came in second place in the Rookie of the Year voting to Walt Droppa, who in fairness led the league in RBIs with 144 in his rookie season, so that kind of makes sense. He got his nickname Whitey from Yankee great Lefty Gomez, who ran the Yankees farm system at the time when Whitey was down playing. He called him Whitey because of his really light blonde hair. Later in his career, Yankees catcher Austin Howard gave him the nickname the chairman of the board for his ability to stay cool in high-pressure situations. Ford's regular season performance was impressive, leading the league in wins 3 times, win-loss percentage 3 times, ERA twice, shutouts twice, and innings pitched twice. He was a 10-time All-Star and won the Cy Young Award in 1961. His postseason play is what makes him so great, though. He has 6 World Series wins, including a World Series MVP in 1961. He has 10 career wins in the World Series, number 1 all-time, 91 strikeouts, number 1 all-time, 146 innings pitched, number 1 all-time, 22 games started, number 1 all-time. He also has 3 shutouts in the World Series, and he's only second behind Christy Mathewson, who has 4. And in 1960 and 1961, he had tied, a World Series record for the lowest ERA with a 0.00 for both 1960 and 61 World Series. Like his Yankees contemporary, Reggie Jackson, who we discussed last week, Ford is one of the few players who not only didn't let the pressure of the World Series get to him, he actually improved under the pressure. He holds the Yankees team records with 236 career wins, 45 career shutouts, and 3,170 innings pitched. He was a beloved member of the Yankees during the final third of their ultra-dominant World Series championship run from the 1920s to the 1960s, where they won 20 championships in 40 years. He was good friends and drinking buddies with Mickey Mantle. When asked what he and Ford had in common, the Mick jokingly said, "Well, we both like scotch." Earlier in his career, Ford was quoted with saying, "Hell, if I didn't drink or smoke, I'd win 20 games every year. It's easy when you don't drink or smoke or horse around." He later quit smoking when his doctor said to him, "When you think about smoking, think about breathing in the exhaust behind a bus." That grossed him out, so he quit. Mickey also said of Whitey, "I don't care what the situation was, how high the stakes were, the bases could be loaded and the pennant riding on every pitch. It never bothered Whitey. He just pitched his game." Ford was inducted into Cooperstown in 1974 alongside his good friend and teammate, Mickey Mantle. So guys, Whitey Ford, one of the best Yankee pitchers of all time, and probably the best pitcher in the World Series of all time, and number 46 on the top 50 countdown. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed number 46 on the Return to Collecting Top 50 countdown. Please leave your comments below if you agree or disagree with the ranking. If you like the video, please subscribe. If you are already subscribed, I appreciate that. All right, thanks, guys. Talk to you next time.